Hi everyone, I'm Madam Winnie. In this class, you are going to learn simple past tense. Simple past tense is one of the most important tenses. Why? Because we use simple past tense in describing all kinds of things. You can use simple past tense to tell someone what you did yesterday, or to tell somebody what happened in the world 1,000 years ago. Well, simple past tense can be used to describe everything that happened before now. So, are you with me? Are you ready to learn simple past tense? Let's get started. As you can see, I have shown you a time frame. And here is the word now. Everything that happened before now is in the past. Simple past tense specifically talks about things that happened before now or in the past, which means it is finished and it's over.
We use the simple past tense for an action or event that occurred in the past and is finished at the time of speaking.
Simple past tense is used for an action, a situation, or an event that happened and ended in the past. Alright, now let's look at when we use simple past tense. We can use simple past tense with time expression or without time expression. What do I mean by that? Alright, let's look. Lisa bought a gift for her sister yesterday. So when we say yesterday, that's the time expression. Time expression is the word that tells us about time, like last week, last month, 2 years ago. Alright, those are all time expressions. Let's look at the sentence again. Lisa bought a gift for her sister yesterday. Can you tell me what is the past tense here? Yes, the word bought. Simple past tense can be used without time expression. You can simply say, I cooked chicken curry. And as soon as I use this word cooked, we'll know that we are talking about the past, something that happened in the past. Next, we can use the simple past tense to talk about the recent past or the distant past. What do I mean by that? The recent past refers to something that just happened a short time ago, while the distant past means something that happened a long time ago. Let's look at some examples. We visited Mr. Thomas yesterday. Yesterday is not very long time ago, so we can use it with simple past tense. Besides, simple past tense can be used to describe an action, a situation, or an event that happened in the distant past. For instance, Mrs. Tan lived in London long time ago. Alright, it did not happen yesterday. It happened long time ago. It happened in the distant past. And now we are going to learn about the formation of simple past tense. The first thing that you have to remember when you work with simple past tense is, in English, there are two kinds of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. How do we know which one is which? Well, regular verbs are the one in past tense that ends up with D or ED. For example, start becomes started. Walk becomes walked. Change becomes changed. In the irregular cases, sometimes the verb changes a little bit, or sometimes it changes completely. Okay, so let's look at the verb. Take becomes took. As you can see, the spelling is completely different. Swim becomes swam. I swim today. I swam yesterday. Teach becomes taught. Okay, now we are going to look at the spelling rules of regular verbs. Rule number 1, plus D for words ending in E. Okay, let's look at the word use. The last letter of this word is E. So if you want to change it into past tense, you have to plus D. So it becomes USED, used. Complete becomes completed. Bake becomes baked. Next, plus ed for words ending in vowel and y. Vowels are a, e, I, o, u. Let's look at the example. Stay. The last two letters of stay are a, which is a vowel sound, plus y. In this case, you have to plus ed in order to form past tense. S-T-A-Y-E-D, stay. Well, same goes to the word play. The last two letters are A followed by Y. Thus, you have to plus ed to form past tense. So it becomes P-L-A-Y-E-D, played. Rule number 3. Remove Y plus IED for words ending in Y. Okay, look at this word, cry, C-R-Y. The last letter of this word is Y. So you have to remove the letter Y and plus IED. So it becomes C-R-I-E-D, cry. Carry becomes carried. Study, remove the Y plus IED, so it becomes study. Hi, are you still with me? It's time for you to practice. Let's try this out. Write the simple past tense form of the verbs given. You will be given 5 minutes to answer the questions. Alright, don't forget to write the simple past tense form of the verbs given. Alright, 3 minutes left. I believe you can do it because the questions are very simple. And don't forget to apply all the rules that we have learned just now. One minute left. Please get ready with your answers. Okay, time's up. Let's discuss the answers together. Okay, what is the answer for question number 1? Try. What is the last letter of this word? Yes, Y. So which rule you have to apply? We need to remove the Y, the letter Y, and plus IED. So the simple past tense form for dry is DRIED, dry. Number 2, land. What is the simple past tense form for land? Yes, we have to plus ED. Okay, so it becomes LANDED, landed. Next, agree. What is the last letter of this word? Okay, it's very obvious there. The last letter of this word is E. So we don't have to plus ED anymore. We're going to plus D only. So it becomes AGREED, agreed. Next, stay plus D and becomes stared, STARED, stared. Invite plus D becomes invited. Alright, spy. The last letter for this word is Y. So which rule you have to apply? Yes, you have to remove the Y and plus IED. So it becomes SPIED, spy. Delay. What is the last letter of this word? Yes, the last letter is Y. So can you remove it? Can you remove it and plus IED here? No. Why? Because the letter before Y is a vowel. So you cannot remove Y here. You have to plus ED. So it becomes DELAY, Y-E-D, delayed. Excite plus D and becomes excited. Copy, remove the Y plus IED and becomes COPIED, copy. Alright, explain. What is your answer? Can you please type your answers here? Yes, plus ED. So it becomes EXPLAINED, explained. Suggest plus ED and it becomes suggested. Bury, remove the Y plus IED and becomes BURIED, buried. Allow plus ED becomes allowed. Delight plus ED becomes delighted. Rule number 4. Double the final consonant and then add ED. When do we do that? And if you look at the word stop from the end, the last letter is consonant P. Then a vowel O followed by a consonant T. If the sequence of the word from the end is consonant, vowel, consonant, we usually double the last letter. So the past tense of stop is STOPPED, stopped. Plan, plan. So we double the last letter and plus ed. How to use simple past tense in positive sentence, in negative sentence, or in questions. Positive sentence. To form positive sentence, all you have to do is plus the verb in simple past tense form right after the subject.
For example, I played, you played, we played,
They played.
He played, she played, and it played. So that sounds easy. Sometimes English is easier than other languages, right? Alright, that's positive sentence. And now let's see what happens when we make it negative. For negative sentence, we say I didn't play. So what happens here? Here, you have to use a helping verb, which is the verb do in the past, did, and negative, didn't. Didn't is the short form that we usually use it in the conversation. It is actually the contraction of two words, did not. Okay, say after me. I didn't play. You didn't work. We didn't sleep. Easy, right? You can use it in your daily conversation. Next, what happens when we ask questions? You have to use the same helping verb again. This time, the order changes though. Okay? So we put did first. Did I work? Did you work? Did we work? Did they work? Did she work? Did he work? Did it work? Okay, did you realize something different here? For positive sentence, we say she worked. Well, the verb is changed. In positive sentence, we have to plus ed to the word work. So it becomes worked, worked. But for negative sentence, what happens? We came back for the best form of the verb, right? We just said she didn't work. And what happened to the question? We came back to the best form of the verb. We say, did she work? So the only place for you really need to change the verb at all is the positive or the affirmative sentence. So remember, when you are asking question, and this is just a regular question, did she work yesterday? For example, you could also ask what so-called negative question. You could say something like, didn't they work yesterday? Didn't she work yesterday? I thought so. Didn't you work yesterday? Or you could ask questions by using the question words. Still remember what are the question words? Who, why, what, when, where, how. Alright? So then what happened? We put it before the word did or didn't. We have to keep the same structure, and then we say, where did she work yesterday? When did he work yesterday? Why did he work? Okay, so just put the question word, if you have one, before the helping verb did or didn't. Now let's practice what you've learned. Change the positive sentences below into past tense. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes since the questions are very easy. So these are all positive sentences. They are not negative sentences and no questions. Number 1, she plays badminton. So to turn it into past tense, what is your answer? Yes, she played badminton. We add ed to the word play. We study geography. What does it become in the past? Yes, We studied. Remove the Y plus IED. Studied. We studied geography. Number 3. They walk to school. So what is the simple past tense of walk? Plus ed. They walked to school. Did you get all correct? Well done if you did. So let's proceed to the next exercise. Form negative sentences based on the sentences below. You can type your answers here, or you can write your answers on a piece of paper, and then we'll check the answers together. Discuss the answers together. Johnny called yesterday. So how do we change it into negative sentence? Well, we'll need a helping verb, which is did not. And don't forget, we have to change the word called into its best form. C-A-L-L, call. So the sentence will sound like this. Johnny did not call yesterday. Or you can say like this. Johnny didn't call yesterday. Number 2, we ate at the restaurant yesterday. To change it into negative sentence, we have to use the helping verb as well. So how does it sound? Well, it sounds like this. We did not eat at the restaurant yesterday. Or you can say like this. We didn't eat at the restaurant yesterday. The last question. It rained. So what is your answer here? Okay, your answer must sound like this. It did not rain, or it didn't rain. You have to change the word rain, R-A-I-N-E-D, to its best form, R-A-I-N. It did not rain.
All right, let's do a few questions. Form questions based on the sentences below. You are given 5 minutes to answer the questions.
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I didn't know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, yeah. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt alone, the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like a never, and it's lighting on the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, that you know I'll never drop. Hey. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey. But everything will be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, yeah. Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I didn't know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December body hurts someday, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, yeah. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember.
Alright, time's up. Let's discuss the answers together. Number 1. Ryan sent the letter. Here, you want to know, did Ryan do that? So how do you form the question? Okay, so you have to put did in front of the sentence. Did Ryan send, S-E-N-D, the letter? Okay, the word send, the word S-E-N-T, sent, is changed to S-E-N-D, send. So we go back to the past form of the verb again. Okay, well done, you've got it. Number 2, they stayed at the hostel. So you want to ask question now. Let's start with where. Right, let's start with where. After where, we still have to put the helping verb. Did, where did they stay? So the verb stay, we have to go back to the past form again. S-T-A-Y, stay. Where did they stay? Okay, next. She arrived at 6 a.m. So here, if you want to form the question, we're going to use the question word when. Okay, when did she arrive? Okay, remember the word arrive, we have to go back to the past form. When did she arrive? Remove the D. Okay? Alright, well done. Okay, now let's go to irregular verbs. We are going to look at more examples on irregular verbs. What are irregular verbs? Irregular verb is a verb in which the past tense is not formed by adding the usual ed ending. Okay? Fill in the blank by changing the provided word into simple past tense. Can you do it now? I'll give you around 3 minutes. Number 1, we forget our books. Yes, should be forgot. We forgot our books. Number 2, she slept early. S-L-E-P-T, slept. Next, he taught English. Okay, so the past tense form for teach is taught. Number 4, they spoke Spanish. Yes, the past tense form for speak is spoke. You were at home. Past tense for know is knew. K-N-E-W. Knew. Good. Form negative sentence by using the provided word. 2 minutes for you to answer the questions. Are you done? Let's discuss the answer together. Number 1, we went to the cinema yesterday. So to form negative sentence, we didn't go to the cinema yesterday. Or we did not go to the cinema yesterday. Number 2, she swept the floor this morning. Negative sentence, she didn't sweep the floor this morning. Or we can say, she did not sweep the floor this morning. Next, it hurt. Negative sentence, it did not hurt. Or it didn't hurt. Okay, very easy, right? Right, now let's try to form questions based on the sentences below. 5 minutes for you to answer the questions. You have to use the question word in a bracket to form questions. Number 1, I met your cousin in the library. So the verb here, the past tense verb here is met. The question word that we are going to use is where. Where did you, the best form for met is meet. Where did you meet my cousin? Number 2, he gave Johnny 100 ringgit. The verb here is gave. So the question word that we are going to use is how much. How much did he give Johnny? The last question. She went to the post office at 2 p.m. What is the past tense in the sentence? Yes, the word went. Okay? So we have to put the question word in front of the sentence in order to form questions. When did she go to the post office? Okay? So you have to change the verb went to its best form, which is go. When did she go to the post office? Okay, let's look at the picture. After this, you are going to answer the questions. Here are a few simple questions for you to answer. Make sure you use simple past tense when you are telling stories. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes for you to write your answers. Number 1. When did you witness the accident? I witnessed an accident last Saturday. Number 2. Where did you witness the accident? Okay, the simple answer. I witnessed the road accident at the junction. Number 3. Where did the boy sit? The boy sat on the road. Number 4. How did he feel? Okay, the simple answer here is he felt afraid. Of course, you can use other adjectives like scared, he felt scared, he felt helpless. For upper form students, you can add in more advanced vocabs like he felt utterly scared, he felt absolutely helpless. The last question, what did you witness? Okay, this question is quite general. You can have different types of answers. Alright, so the simple answer here is the car went out of control and struck on oncoming bicycle. Alright? Okay, before we stop, what have you learned today? Well, we have learned about the rules of forming simple past tense for regular verbs. Can you still remember it? The first rule is plus D for words ending in E. For example, use, we have to plus D so it becomes used. Alright, the second rule, plus ED for words ending in vowel followed by Y. For example, the word play. So you have to plus ED and it becomes played. And rule number 3, remove Y and plus IED for words ending in consonant followed by Y. Okay? For example, cry. So we have to remove Y and plus IED and it becomes CRIED, cried. And number 4, double the final consonant and add ED for words ending in the sequence consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay? For example, like the word stop, the last 3 letters. If you see from the end, TOP, from the end, POT, it's in the sequence consonant, vowel, consonant. So you have to double the letter P. And it becomes STOPPED, stopped. Alright? Am I clear? And don't forget to fill in your attendance by clicking the link shown on the screen